Previously on the Arias adventures.
On the deck, you have the remaining crew of the Snapdragon, Captain Adra, Dante, the body of a changeling, your rescued Blitz, and the captured and disarmed Carver Blackwood. I'm just so glad to see you guys. And Tagoro, I was so worried about you.
He's just crying hysterically.
Okay.
He's Deku crying hysterically.
I'd like to have a chat with Carver, see what he knows before we hit up Fizzpark.
Okay, so you guys find Carver sitting in his cell.
I just walk in, hi, and it's like fucking deck him.
So, Carver, I got a few questions. If you don't answer me truthfully and honestly, my friends here will rearrange your face.
What do you fuckers want?
Well, let's start with who's in control of Fizzpark right now.
Right now? I'm gonna guess Baldus, because that was the arrangement.
Why did this happen? Why the explosion?
You're asking the wrong dude. I was the one who was hired for the job.
Can I question him? Have you ever heard of Voltus?
Nope.
What were you doing all the way out here?
We were told after taking the gnome Tinker, apparently there was an interest in her because she knows things. That Tinker used to be an adventurer who's traveled to a lot of secret places and knew a lot of hidden things. So we were supposed to hold on to her until his mother came back for her.
So I look at Manny, I'm just like, so she knows something about Lord Renal or something that maybe pertains to Lord Renal that no one else knows.
Right.
And everything will be fine. We'll take care of helping Katt and Feyora, and we'll get things back how they should be.
I mean, it is a Cassie game, though.
So one thing you guys can start discussing is what your plan is going to be once you reach the city.
All I'm saying is I don't think we have time to be sneaky and gather information. They're gonna kill them.
Now I get that, but I don't want to run in blind either.
Why not go to Len and Git?
That is true. And they are on the coast.
So last time we ended with Manny. Suddenly you had pain after all that magic casting and everything. The tattoo at your neck was flaring up and you heard a voice and it offered to help you to make the pain go away. You said yes, which is always a good idea. And then the pain stopped and you were fine. So while you were doing that, I need Garrus to make a perception check because you two are roommates currently.
All right, that is a 10.
Oh, shit. And you rolled with disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you kind of like wake up a little bit towards the end of Manny's like fit. And by the time you kind of like open your eyes, he's already calmed down and his back is to you and everything. So you basically woke up after the fact.
Dang.
Yeah, sorry. Just a little bit short on that perception check, pal. After that night, you guys continue throughout your journey. Carver's chilling in his cell. The ship is continually being repaired and everything from the battle. And towards the end of your journey, you are told by Captain Adra that you are soon approaching the city of Fizzpark. You'll be there by nightfall, and she's willing to she tells you that she can dock right at the harbor if that would be easier for you guys, or if you would like her to drop you guys off a little bit before the harbor, she'll allow you to, she'll have some of her crew help, the smaller skiffs to transport you guys wherever you need.
If we go before the harbor, that's where the Ollie Block brothers are, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Len and Git. Yeah.
So then,
Yeah, if you could just
place us a little bit before the docks and give us a few lifts, that would be awesome. We have a few friends that are close by.
Okay, yeah. Anything to help you guys out. You helped us out, so that is no worries. I assume you're also taking the big giant ram?
Oh, of course. Yes.
Oh boy, we're going to need help transferring him. He was not fun to load onto the ship.
We'll definitely take care of it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. And then the other captain fellow, what do you want us to do with him?
We're going to take him as well. Bring him to the authorities. Let them take care of it.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, here's hoping everything goes well for you guys in the city. And if you ever need a crew to help you guys out again, just look out for the Snapdragon.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So with that, you guys travel the rest of that day, making your preparations, gathering your equipment and stuff, and then nightfall sets in, and you see the lights of the city off the coast. After over 2 months of being away, you have returned to the gnome city of Fizzpark. So it's close to midnight when you guys are finally completely unloaded with everything. Like, you've made a couple trips back and forth with like Ramathorn and the Nico Gin and Carver and your guys' gear and stuff. So yeah, with that, you guys part ways with the crew of the Snapdragon, Captain Adra and Dante. Wish you guys well and good luck and hope to see you again. And now you are just on the edge of the Tinker's Row side of town. You're probably about a few blocks away from the Ollie Blocks.
All right. Let's go this way. And I'll direct people to the Ollie block.
All right. Are you guys trying to be stealthy through the town, or are you just...
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right. So go ahead and make stealth check.
I'm so stealthy.
Garrus doesn't stealth. He's not a criminal.
That's a 20, by the way. Modified 20.
Your Nico Jin companions are fine. Ramathorn. We'll just say Ramathorn's fine. We'll just go with Adam's stealth. So, Garrus, what did you get?
I rolled an 18.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
I mean, does Garrus even have to be stealthy?
Well, the dude's wearing full plate, so
Yeah,
yeah.
and he
Oh,
wasn't associated with our group at all before this, so why would people be looking for him?
That's a good
My
point.
handsome mug.
Yeah, his handsome mug.
I'm just saying, like,
plan.
we're always like, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. But, like, no one's, like, looking for him.
Well,
By the way, I have a +0 to stealth, so 18.
Oh,
There we go.
I mean, the 18 makes it, so that's good. Are you guys going to the front of the shop or the back?
Probably the back.
Okay.
Oh,
We're the most sketchiest people in the world.
So you guys see the shop, and like, Garrus, this is your first time checking it out. From the outside, it just looks like a very unassuming rundown shop. There's just like a small sign. As you guys pass by to like round the corner to head back, the front window is like still covered in dust and grime and just looks really sketchy from the outside. You guys enter the back courtyard area where the big submersible machine used to hang out, but now the courtyard just seems really empty with like a couple of carts. So there are no lights on. You don't see any neighbors looking out their windows at you guys or anything. So what do you do now?
Okay, if we're near the door, I give it a little knock, see if anyone opens up.
Okay. High or low?
Hi.
All right.
Man, he's feeling a little high today.
So after a few minutes, you see a single light from the upstairs window turn on, and the window opens, and you see Len lean over and look down at the down into the courtyard at you guys. What the fuck is there?
Hey, Len.
Wait a minute. Wait, hang on.
It's Manny and Tagoro.
What the fuck are you guys doing here? Where the fuck have you guys all been? What the fuck are you guys doing back here?
Trying to make things right.
Yeah, well, that kind of went out the window when, well, guys were found guilty for fucking blowing up the palace and all that shit.
Wasn't us.
It wasn't us. Look, we have
And-
Blitz.
Wait, what? He holds out a lantern and looks down, and she, standing next to you, Manny, looks up and smiles, and she's just like, "Let us in, asshole."
What she said.
And his face, like, goes completely white and wide-eyed, and he's like, "Oh my god, fuck, Blitz! Oh my god!"
Yeah, keep it down.
He quickly pulls himself back in and slams the window, and after a few minutes, he answers the back door and quickly gathers you guys in. Can't bring Ramathorn in, he won't fit, so you're gonna have to, like, leave him outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, once you guys are all inside, he just hugs Blitz, which is, like, really out of character for him. He's usually, like, laid back and chill, but this is the most, like, excited you guys have ever seen him. He looks up at the two of you, and also, like, when he recognized the two Nico Jin, he gives them a polite smile. He liked them, fair enough. And then kind of just, like, raises an eyebrow at Garrus, like, who the fuck is this guy?
Hello.
And, oh, fuck. Hello. What, who are you?
Oh, hello. My name is Garrus Falcon. Nice to you. I am a servant of Fultus, god of light and law.
Light and, okay.
Yeah, he's a new friend. Don't mind him.
Hey.
We also have someone else too around here. Sean
Alright.
Carver.
What the fuck is that asshole doing here?
Well, he had Blitz.
Wait,
So we're gonna turn him in and try to get things right around here.
how? Okay, this is a lot to take in. Alright. So, how did you guys find out Blitz was alive?
Listen, I know Tagoro.
By accident.
I know Tagoro would never do anything like that.
Well, I didn't want to think that about him. I mean, about any of you guys either, but damn, everything just. I mean, you guys did just kind of turn up out of nowhere, and shit did get crazy after meeting you guys, so.
Yeah, we understand that. But again, we're here to make things right, so do you have any information that can help get us through?
Well, I mean, Katt and Feyora. Well, Fiora's already had her trial.
The minute he says Fiora, I do one of those run and I push Manny out of the way, like really hard, just like across the room push.
Oh my god!
Where he, because I feel like Manny was like next to him, and I just, like, as
Yeah.
he says that, I just run up and just push Manny out of the way.
So you could stand in front of Git
Yeah,
or Len.
yeah.
Okay,
Jeez.
poor Manny.
Don't worry,
Manny,
we're
what was
gonna
that
save
about?
her.
There's a 21 on a strength check. Just to
Oh.
push him out of the way.
Oh yeah, you punt Manny across the room.
I'm 3 foot tall.
Garrus attempts
You
to
could
catch
literally
him.
roll a natural 1 and push me over.
I attempt to catch.
I was gonna say, make a dex check, Garrus, to see if you catch Manny.
That's a 7.
Oh no, you don't catch him. He smacks into the wall. Alright, so Tagoro, with Manny out of the way. What do you-
I listen intently to anything about Fiora.
I mean, it did not, her trial did not go well. I don't want to, like, make things worse by upsetting y'all, but she came out that she's a Steel Thunder orc, and those guys on their own are just bad news. And on top of that, here's where it gets really shitty. Not only is she from the Steel Thunder tribe, but somehow it came out that she's the war chief's daughter.
That's not good.
No. So
Manny
by
gets
that
up.
association,
Is she still alive?
Oh yeah, she's still alive, but she's
Good.
been sentenced.
Do you know when?
Yeah, I was in the Shinebox Square when they made the declaration. She's set for execution, man. Tomorrow afternoon.
Well, that
I
doesn't
yelp
give us any
and
time.
slap him.
Wait, what?
I yelp and slap him. Ah!
Whoa, who the fuck are you slapping?
For the guy talking.
Len?
Yeah, I don't like the news. It scared me. It's a light slap. Nothing hard.
To go. Be careful. He's little.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, bro. Listen.
We will figure it out. Don't worry, Goro.
Yeah, we'll get her back, buddy.
Garrus apologizes to him and gives him a gold coin.
Oh, it's
Will
okay.
you stop? Gary?
Okay. I like this guy. That's how it went for Feyora. Katt's, it's not good. She's been stripped of all her titles and everything. Yeah, I mean, like, it was a royal trial and all that. And, I mean, she's not gonna face straight up execution, but it's still not good for a member of the royal family. She's facing being sentenced to the mines.
Where are the mines?
Oh.
Like the mines where they dig?
Yeah, she is sentenced to be sent to the kingdom of Umberguard, to their mining prison. It's one of the most secure underground.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, do you think that showing Blitz would be helpful?
I think it would be a start, but I don't know. It really just, I don't know, man.
I mean,
a lot
they're
of
being tried for her murder.
Well, the thing is the sentence has already been passed for Feyora, and she can only be pardoned, but the person who could pardon her is the fucking dickhole Prince Baldus, who's now taken the
Yeah.
throne. So the first thing we'd have to do is get Katt's name cleared with Blitz's help. But you guys are going to have to go against the magistrate, who's the one who's been putting the case forth against both of them.
Well, I think the best thing is to get some rest now and do it first thing in the morning.
All right.
Or should we do it at night where they won't expect it?
Whoa, wait. What are you guys planning on doing?
Well, my plan was to sneak in, but maybe Tagoro and Naomi can go in with Carver and Garrus and Blitz, and maybe they can tell them what happened.
I guess so. It's up to you
No.
guys. No?
I think we're going about this all wrong.
What do you think we should
What do you think we should
Tagoro?
do?
I think we need to get the people on our side.
Like the
Well, think about
entire-
it. If we just go into there, they could just easily arrest us and execute them anyways and say that we're crazy.
That's true.
I think
Yeah,
we
and
need
I
to let
bet
people
a lot
know
of
that.
people are going to be at the execution. So maybe we could wait like an hour before the execution and show everybody Blitz.
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean style.
Dun,
Okay.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh no.
Dun,
Not
dun,
again.
dun, 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 dun.
We already did the pirate episode.
How
God.
good was that pirate episode, though? Like,
Oh
come
my
on,
God.
so
I
good.
wasn't there.
Wait,
Aw.
damn it! See, this is your pirate episode.
I haven't seen Pirates of the Caribbean.
Wait, what?
I haven't seen Pirates of the Caribbean.
Stop the episode. What? No. Leave this in. Stop the episode. What?
I haven't seen Pirates of the Caribbean.
Not
I've seen-
any of them.
No.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Judging you. Continue the episode.
Okay,
Don't
can
worry,
we now?
I get judged all the time for the movies I haven't watched.
Oh my
Same.
God.
There's a whole category in the Discord for me.
We'll just add, instead of Manny's movie list, we'll just make it Manny and Garrus's movie list now.
I'm a little better than Kyle, but
Absolutely. He is.
If it's horror movies, I know everything about horror movies.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's really good.
Jesus Christ. All right. So, your plan is to get the city on your side and make a big scene with showing Blitz. Yes?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
I
So,
have a awful feeling about this.
I feel like any way we go, it's going to be awful.
I
Well,
feel like you guys don't have faith in my abilities.
No, we have faith in your abilities, but something tells us something's going to go wrong.
Oh, well, I mean, gotta keep it exciting, right?
absolutely.
I
Well,
just feel
yeah,
like
y'all.
everything
We
could be
just like
swept
lay
under the rug.
down. We're just laying down. We're just squatting at the Olibok brothers. couch surfing.
It's like a futon he has pulled out for you guys.
Garrus just goes into the dead toy mode and just slumps on the ground.
Well, that's Len's just like, well, that's terrifying.
Yeah, you got any top ramen?
Ooh. Hell
Belly
yeah.
road.
I just look out the window at night and sing the song from Sweeney Todd. I feel you,
Oh,
Joanna.
Yeah.
But instead of
Oh.
Joanna, it's Fiora.
Feyora.
not again.
Manny will pull out his lute and start strumming nice acoustics
Oh.
to it.
Don't encourage him. Why do you encourage him?
Garrus taps his
I'm a bar.
taps his armor to make like a ting sound. Ding, doo, 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 ding, doo, doo.
Dear God.
We're like a full man army for a band.
Yeah, something like that.
We're
So,
a bar's wet dream.
oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, just look at the
So-
dreams that Manny has.
Yeah.
All right, so settling in for the night at the Ollie Blocks. Len tells you guys to be quiet because he's got Git asleep and everything. Git hasn't been doing well these past 2 months because he's been mourning the loss of his submarine.
Poor Git. He is not going to be happy in the morning.
No.
Oh, before we go to bed, I do say maybe one of us should stay up and do some rounds to keep an eye on Carver, just in case.
I'm
All right,
first.
you guys are gonna set a watch over Carver.
Yeah, just so he doesn't try anything funny.
Fair enough. Who is first?
I'll do it.
All right, Garrus
I'll
is
go
doing
after.
it. The rest of you guys, the Ollie Blocks have the spare part of their home that the Nikogen stayed in, so you guys are welcome to stay there. Couple of extra rooms and everything. And Garrus, do you just keep an eye on him, or do you have any conversations with Carver?
I pull out a candle. All right. So
Oh,
what sins have you done today?
today? I mean, nothing. I've been tied up, so I haven't been able to do anything except think. And I don't think that's a sin.
Well, that's good. That's a start. Now, if you want to talk to Fulton, the candle's right here. I can light it up for you anytime.
I'm not so much of a holy kind of guy. Like, I put my faith in a god. Kind of
Why is
put
that?
my faith in... Because I don't see the point. I put my faith in myself.
Have you ever tried?
Nope.
Want to try?
You are super persistent on this whole test.
They did call me Jehovah's Witness of our group, so I annoyed my paladin friends.
Oh my god. Well, that can't be good if you go around annoying your own fellow paladins.
Well, I'm alone now, but the past is the past.
Uh-huh. I'm good. I don't need to pray, thank you.
Okay. Well, I'll be here, just watching.
Awesome.
Staring at you. Don't try
That's
anything
not-
funny.
Yep.
Voltus is watching you.
Oh God.
And I just sit down and just stare at him.
Jesus Christ. Let me have you. I guess go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception. 17.
Nothing out of the ordinary. He looks to be behaving himself like that. He mostly, like, when he notices that you're just staring at him, he just kind of like leans back and tries to close his eyes and rest, but he's not really able to because you're still just staring at him and it's very off-putting. So, after your round of sitting up with him, who is next?
I'll go.
Manny? Alright.
Yeah.
So,
Manny, be careful. He's a stubborn one. Eh?
Yeah, I know.
Now, Manny, if you get frustrated at any point, the white candle's right there. So if you want me to light it real quick, so you can just make a quick word to Voltus, calm down, rethink about your life. There you go.
Yeah, thanks.
All right,
Have
good
a
night.
good night, Garrus.
oh, Jesus Christ. He just collapses and falls asleep as he does.
Quick, Andy's
Perfect.
coming.
So, Manny, during your time with him, do you say or do anything?
Nah, I just keep an eye around, make sure he doesn't do anything funny.
All right, let's see if he wants to start shit. So, where'd you get the creepy snake tattoo at?
I was just born with it, man.
Really?
Yeah, it just showed up actually one day.
Interesting. You know, I've read that when shit like that happens, it's usually not a good thing.
We have Blitz, and we have you.
Fair enough, but any person who would even remotely be willing to listen to you isn't in power right now, so what's the point?
I'm sure the people will listen. They'll make a decision.
People will want to believe whatever they want to see.
And they're gonna
What-
see their beloved Tinkerer back. The one that everyone looked up to and thought was dead because of your games.
No, because of outsiders who showed up out of town and caused a ruckus, and a big dumb barbarian killed her.
Think what you want. We have Blitz.
Okay.
You've lost, Carver. Just give up. And tomorrow, you'll go to prison and rot there. I just stay quiet.
You ignore him the rest of the time?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, after that, he falls silent too. You guys kind of just like that cold, passive stare at each other. And Tagoro, are you taking a turn?
Yes.
All right. You switch out
Good night,
with
Tagoro.
Tagoro.
Good night. Sit down and I stare at him.
Bad news about your girl.
We'll save her.
Will you?
Yes.
Dude, I don't even think your plan with telling people that Blitz is alive will save her. Do you not realize Steel Thunder orcs are like the worst orcs around?
No, I never met really any other orcs.
Well, let me tell you. The Steel...
No, it's
No?
okay.
Oh,
You're just gonna tell me probably they rapists, kidnappers, slavers, cannibals. I mean, probably something horrible. But I'm not gonna judge one person on their tribe. So, what would you do though? Different.
what do you mean? What would I do different?
If this was your changeling friend captured and being sentenced to death, what would you do?
I would be keeping an eye out for her. She's fairly clever.
But I mean, she's captured like Fiora. and you have to save her. What do you do?
I would go to where she's at and try to help her.
Wow. The Oscar goes to Carver.
But I also know her more than I bet you know the Feyora chick. And I can honestly say that my girl is pretty good about taking care of herself and getting herself out of trouble. I would just stay close by and watch for her signal.
We're gonna save her.
Good for you, kiddo.
Yeah.
And then what? She's gonna forgive you for everything and what? Fall into your arms madly in love with you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's so naively, adorably stupid.
Yeah.
You're a simple fellow, aren't you?
Yeah. I mean, end of the day, though, my girl has a heartbeat.
Mhm.
I was staring at him.
All right, so you go through the rest of the night, staying awake and watching him, and soon the sun rises over Fizzpark. So, how will you guys be spending your morning before going to the execution of Feyora?
Deeply apologizing to Git
Oh,
for losing his
okay.
submarine. That's probably like the good first quarter of the morning.
Okay, so Git comes downstairs and sees you guys, and his eyes are once again just like that bloodshot rimmed, like bugged out look that you remember from before. And when he sees you guys and then sees Blitz, he lets out like this high pitched squeal and nearly faints. And Len just like watches this and rolls his eyes like, Jesus Christ. Yes, Git, everything's fine. They're not bad guys like we thought. They didn't kill Blitz. Blitz is alive. And now they're gonna fix things. And Git looks up at you guys. Did you also happen to find my boat? My submarine? Did you save her too?
I place my hand on his shoulders and I kind of look downward and I say, I'm sorry. She's lost to the sea.
She's what?
She's lost to the sea.
But
I'm sorry, Git. She's gone.
no!
There.
He just like puts his head in your shoulder and just sobs.
There can always be another one, you know.
But she was
big
my
Bertha.
first.
It's a bigger Bertha. You'll be all right.
But she was my first Bertha.
I know.
She was my bestest Bertha. She got me to the sunken city of Hindencrank.
I know, but I'm real sorry. We did try.
Okay. I'll build a better one, and I'll take you guys all down for her first maiden voyage to test out the air pressure.
There you go.
No.
I am not doing that.
That's the spirit, young one. And I put 3 gold coins in front of his head.
What in the...
That's the spirit.
Hey everyone, it's your DM Cassie here. Before we jump back into the rest of the episode, make sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook to check out fun posts and special announcements. Also, check out our monthly Epic Loot Box giveaways where you can enter to win some exciting swag to give you the advantage on your next encounter. As always, if you've been enjoying this episode of Party Advantage, please take the time to review us on your podcast platform of choice. Reviews really do help us spread the word and grow the show so that we can keep bringing you more exciting content. As always, thank you so much for listening, and now, back to the show.
Quick question, Blitz.
Yes, dear.
Is there anything in your shop that you would have hidden that we could get to give us like an edge?
Well,
Like think of it this way, like most likely a lot of people have already picked over your shop or whatnot because assholes.
they
Okay.
better fucking not have.
They may have. Would you have anything secret hid away that would also like really help us out? Maybe like game changer, you know, Avenger style.
Or maybe even, do you know anything at all about Fizzpark that people would want control over it?
Well, I have lots of little projects that I've kind of hidden all over the place, but nothing. I know Katt was working on a project that nobody was let inside her part of the workshop into to look at.
Yeah, they probably already got in there for sure.
They possibly could have. She's the one who created and designed her own lock mechanism to keep others from trying to break in.
All right, well, you don't know any reason why anyone
Yeah, we
would
won't be able to do anything until we get her, so that sucks. No Iron Man suit or anything?
I doubt it.
There was that kid with the jetpack in season 1.
No.
Wait a minute. We splice it with my Power
I
Ranger
can make
morpher.
listen, I can make all of us fly. Don't worry about it.
I just like the idea of a jetpack.
I know.
I've grown. I hated it at first. Now I like it.
Blitz tells you that, I mean, if we're looking for allies to help, then Alfhorn would be the next person we need to go and speak to. Him and his partner is a member of the Merchant Guild, and he's a very prominent member in the community, so he'd be a good resource to have. And of course, Alfhorn himself, he's just, like, hopefully he's been able to keep the tavern up and running for me.
All right, well, let's head over to Alphorn's real quick.
Who is all going to Alfhorn's home? Are you guys going to the tavern, or are you going to go to his actual home?
Would he be at the tavern? Probably.
Blitz recommends checking the tavern first, if it's even open. And then if not, then you would want to go to his home, which is on the edge of Halfair Park.
If everyone thinks it's a good idea, let's all go. We'll leave Ramathorn here, maybe with the Nico Jin. They can watch them. I can disguise myself. I can heal.
We're leaving our healer.
I can heal.
I mean,
we're only going to.
You also go through
tavern.
spells like tissue paper, so
we'll be all right.
Okay, let it be known on this day.
And Garrus can heal. Garrus can heal too.
That Manny said he got this.
And with that, I'm going to disguise self as a gnome.
Okay.
Oh, of course, use a spell.
Probably, I'm actually going to look like Len. I'll just be like, hey, Len, I'm
Oh.
going to use your body for a little bit.
Wait, what?
Transform into Len.
Phrasing.
Right. I'm going to look like you for a while. You just stay here so no one gets confused.
Well, I have to stay here. Somebody has to make sure Git doesn't get into his drugs.
So I look like Len.
Okay. Garrus, Manny, and Tagoro, you guys are going to make your way across the town to Halfair Park. Or, well, first you're going to stop at the Gearhead Tavern to try and find Alfhorn the dwarf. Are you going to take Blitz with you, or you guys want her to hide out here for now?
I think we should probably hide her and take her with us. Like, maybe not show her to everybody right away.
All right. Actually, I have her character sheet. And I built her using the Artificer class on D&D Beyond.
Heyo.
Yeah. She does not have any disguise spells, so... And she does have very trademark-looking hair that does stand out.
Would she?
What do you mean, would she?
It's been a few months. She's been held in a dungeon. I doubt they let her dye her hair blue tips anymore.
Well, the blue tips are faded.
Okay, cut it off.
But it's my hair!
Garrus takes out his sword.
Oh my
Want me to
god!
take care of it?
No. No.
Let's not do anything too hasty with her hair.
We're
just want me to cutting use off the haste?
tips. Just the tip.
I'll just use minor illusion to color her hair like black.
There, perfect. Thank you, Manny. You come at me, and she looks at you, Garrus. If you come at me with that sword again, I swear to God, I will shove a grenade so far.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
No.
good luck with that. I didn't mean to offend you, and I kind of like it when...
Wait, what?
I do not mind this. I lived with my mother. She got way meaner.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so Garrus, Manny, Tagoro, and Blitz. You guys are gonna go. Tagoro, are you gonna put on some sunglasses or something to hide yourself? Or are you...
I wear sunglasses at night.
Well, it's not nighttime, it's morning.
Yeah, I put on sunglasses, my hood up, scarf, anything else to hide me.
I mean, you let yourself go and you've got a long bushy beard, so...
Okay.
Because you're still rocking the Thor look, right?
Yeah, Dad bod Thor.
Dad bod Thor. Jesus Christ.
Man,
Alright.
if only Garrus had a way to disguise himself, like put like a suit of armor on, or so I can just disguise what I really look like. I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, put his suit over the suit.
Just put a suit and tie over his armor.
There you go.
Business,
Alright.
Garrus.
So first stop is the Gearhead Tavern. And let's see if it is open. High or low, guys?
Low.
Hi.
Alright, we're gonna
Jeez.
go with the majority.
Dang it.
So, you guys get to the Gearhead, and you find that it is, in fact, barred and closed. And there's a notice on there that says, by official decree, that the tavern has been shut down due to recent unfortunate treasonous events.
Well, shit.
So to his house.
Yes, so
We run at top speed. Naruto run.
no.
Naruto running.
All right. So you travel further down the road, and you come to the more nicer side of town. It's very, you see a lot of like gated homes and houses, very nice cobbled streets, and you see a very large, think like Central Park size park. Go ahead, Adam.
No, it's like, you're like, think of a very nice large, think Central Park.
Shut up. I'm storytelling here.
You're the bestest at it.
Shut up. Listen. Alright, so Blitz leads you guys down the road and everything towards the residential area, and you come to a red brick manor house with black cast iron gates. And you follow her up to the door, and she tells you that this is Evergem Manor, and it is the home that Alfhorn and his husband both live in together.
All right. So should we just knock on the door, or?
Well, I mean, I don't know what else we would do. We're not gonna like kick down the door.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, jeez.
Perfect.
All right, so you knock on the door, and when it opens, you are greeted by a half-elf butler who looks at the four of you and asks who you all are. So who's speaking for you guys?
Yeah, we're here to see Althorn. We're old friends.
Oh, and who should I say is here to see him?
Garrus Valkin.
Okay. Tell him that.
I go way back.
I make the blowjob pantomimic.
That's
Wow.
that's not polite.
I mean, it would be like ting, ting, ting.
Jesus Christ.
Just some old friends.
So a Garrus, Voltan, and friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm over
moment.
that. It's so weird that he has to check for it himself.
He shuts the door on you guys. And Blitz just looks up at y'all. Smooth. Smooth. And a few minutes later, the butler returns and he's like, I'm sorry. The master says he does not know a Garrus.
I put my hand over his mouth and just go inside the house.
Wait, what?
Force my
Oh,
way
God.
in. Like,
Sorry about that, and I go in as well.
I do one of those, like, basically I put my hand over his mouth and grab him and just carry him in.
Oh, God.
My god.
Time for subtleties over, men.
I'm so sorry this is happening, but we really do need to kind of speak to him.
The guy, he can't say anything. He's like,
Just be quiet. It'll be over soon. Kiss his cheek.
Arias just whispers, I'm so sorry about this, puts a gold coin in his pocket.
Do you have like infinite gold? Let me know now, because I will take all of it.
I have 1 gold coin left. And that is it.
I love that you've been keeping track of your goals just for this purpose.
Oh, I know.
This is fantastic. So, you guys push your way inside this very nice, lovely, decorated home. There's like nice stairs, mirrors, a chandelier, like the floor is carpeted. Like, think like a perfect Victorian looking home that you
And we
guys
are
are just
stomping in, and
So the guy is just kind of like frantically looking up at you, Tagoro, as you're holding him.
Which way? Where is he?
He just like brings a hand up and points down the hall, still muffled.
All right, let's go.
Are you carrying him?
Yeah. My bitch now.
Oh my god. All right. So you guys make your way down the hall into a very tidy, snug study. And you see Alfhorn sitting behind a desk with like wired glasses and stuff. And he just like looks really, just really worn and tired. And he looks upset down at a piece of paper as you guys push your way in.
I'm really, really sorry about this. Hey, Alphorn.
The dwarf looks up and his eyes go wide, seeing you all and seeing his servant being held. Why? What's all this?
It's us. Manny and Blitz and Tagoro.
Blitz?
And Garrus!
Yeah, and Garrus.
And
You know.
no, I don't know you.
Aww.
I'm sorry.
I thought we had something special.
When you mention Blitz, his eyes brighten and everything, and she steps out and comes over and just gives him a big hug, and he starts crying and hugging her back. And you hear him like he's just really happy to see her. Adam, the servant, is still being held in your arms.
I'm just like crying a little bit, holding him, like, so cute.
Yeah, you could tell by watching how Blitz and Alfhorn interact. They're very good friends. Like,
Yeah, I'm
can
still
tell.
not letting this asshole go because I have a feeling he'll run to the police. So until he talks to his guy talks to him, I'm not letting him go.
Okay, well, you hear the guys like, oh. So after Blitz and Alfhorn reunite, he looks down to her and then up to you guys, and what happened to all of you? What? I don't understand.
Well, we knew Tagoro wouldn't do something like that, so we all split up, and Tagoro and I stick together, and we're here to make things right again.
And you found Blitz. Are you also
Yeah.
here to help the lass? Help Feyora?
Yeah, we're gonna try.
My
We
babe.
also have Carver.
That bastard?
Yeah, he's at Gitz right now. the Olliblock brothers tied up, being watched by Nariko and them.
Can we say we left one of our stones with them?
Yeah.
Can we just check real quick? Just do a little check. Like, I totally forgot we were leaving him unsupervised with other people. So Cassie's game, you know.
Wow.
Wow. So I'm just like, hey, do the check-in. Everyone over? Good? Over?
Everyone's good. Over.
What's my birthday? Go.
You don't know when your birthday is because you were raised by wolves.
Okay. Checks out. It's them.
Oh my god. I was waiting for a date. That was beautiful.
I had to think for a
Nice.
second what would make a good Tagoro answer. And it was that.
And that was perfect.
Yep. So yeah, so everything's fine over there. Alfhorn what can I do to help? How can we
Anything.
get our Feyora back?
Well, our idea is to show Blitz right before the execution. Do you have any good ideas?
I mean, the square is going to be crowded. How are you'll have to make your way up onto the platform where they're going to execute her. And I'm sure there's going to be guards about. We can reach out to all the tinkerers from Blitz's shop and let them know. They'll come and rally around and help.
Is that something that you could do quickly?
I could.
Okay, yeah, that would be very helpful then.
Then there's all the people at who used to work for the tavern or our regular customers. If we let them know too, that would help.
Okay, well, what do you think, guys? Is this okay, or?
Hopefully it'll work out.
Hopefully.
Yeah, no,
All right.
my fellow tinkerers, all the apprentices and the crafters at my workshop, it'd be perfect to get a hold of them.
Then let's do that, and let's start heading back to Carver and getting ready to head to the execution.
All right. So you guys are gonna spend the next couple of hours preparing stuff, and Alfhorn is going to start sending out to the tinkerers and stuff. Do you want Blitz to stay here with Alfhorn for now, or do you guys want to keep her with you guys?
She stays with us.
Yeah.
So is there anything else anybody wants to do until the execution? Any preparations, any conversations?
No, I think I'm all set.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. Well then, it is just afternoon, and you can see outside the windows like people looking like they're heading towards the direction of the Shinebox Square.
All right, here we go, guys.
All right. So you guys make your way to the Shinebox Square, which you've been to before to do shopping. Now it is packed. And in the center of the square is a large wooden platform. And you see some guards surrounding the perimeter of it. And you also see some guards up on it. And Manny and Tagoro make perception checks.
Do I name it?
No, since you weren't here, since Garrus hadn't met these people yet.
7.
So
15.
So Tagoro, you're the first to notice that one of the officials up on the platform is the magistrate himself.
Okay, I point that out.
So you let
All right.
So you let Manny and the others know?
Yes.
Okay.
Manny, isn't that the guy who you tried to pull up?
Yeah. How's he looking?
You see that the side of his face has a bit of a scar, but he still looks put together for the most part. Other than that, he seems very pleased with himself. He's got like this just shit-eating grin.
All right, I'm gonna inch my way closer with Blitz and Tagoro and just keep going. And when we get to about the stage level, I'm gonna like do prestidigitation to like do fireworks and stuff to get everyone's attention.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing this now? Holy crap, okay.
Or should we do it as like maybe as Fiora's like on the chopping block.
Yeah, because they could just stab her in
Yeah.
the back.
Yeah. So we'll wait a few until we'll get closer. And then when Fiora's there, maybe we could try to get her attention somehow to make eye contact, and then I'll set off the magic to get everyone's attention. And then I'm gonna jump on stage and kind of do like a performance to get everyone's attention, like ringleader style, and then present Blitz to the crowd.
Okay.
Do we have Carver with us, guys?
You have Carver, Garrus.
I have Carver?
Yep.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, God.
You pray
Is
if
that white
anything
candle?
gets upset.
What was that?
Did you use that white candle?
No, fuck. Jesus.
I
No,
left
I
white
did-
candle there?
Yeah,
No,
told
it's...
you, I'm not a preen, dude. I don't give a shit.
Okay, then.
Jesus. So...
All right, here we go.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna ask, do I need to make like a strength check or
no, we'll say you're good for now.
something?
So after a bit, like once the crowd has been, once the crowd has settled down, the magistrate nods off towards the eastern part of the square, and a cart comes rolling in, and you see Feyora is shackled onto it. The crowd does the typical booing and stuff at her, and you see she looks rough. Her hair's messy. She just looks terrible, and she just has her head hanging down, just this look of defeat. Next to you, Manny, you hear Blitz just let out a gasp in surprise, like she's so upset to see her friend in this state. So yeah, as the cart rolls towards the stage.
Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful.
Dear God.
Agreed.
Oh my God. Finally, after pushing their way through the crowd, they bring Feyora up onto the stage and everything. Were any of you guys going to try to catch her attention?
Yeah, I was gonna try to. Or
So
Toguro.
I was going to say, about now is when she would pass by you guys, since you're close to the stage also.
When people are booing, I go olive juice.
Olive juice.
Oh my God.
Remember?
Just- I just fucking remembered.
So during the booing, she just hears olive juice. You too.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. That's actually pretty clever.
Olive juice.
Yep.
It was their thing.
Well, it was his thing.
Well, now it's gonna be their thing.
Oh my God. Let me roll a perception check for her to see if she heard that. All of a sudden, Adam, as she passes by and you say that, her ears kind of perk up a moment, and she looks out in the crowd.
I do I put my sunglasses. I do a wink.
When she sees you, she doesn't spot the others yet, but when she sees you, her eyes narrow for a moment, because remember, your guys' last run-in together didn't go very well.
I'm kind of motioning towards with my eyes to where Blitz is.
She follows where you're gesturing, and when she spots the dark-haired version of Blitz at the moment, because I assume Blitz still has her disguise up, yes?
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't think of that. Probably.
I mean, she could, but I could drop it at any time. It's just a cantrip. Yeah, it's just like a cantrip, minor illusion to make her hair look black.
Okay, yeah. So, Adam, you gesture to Blitz, and Blitz looks up and gives like a really small smile. And you see Feyora's eyes go wide, and she looks up at you confused.
I do one of those sitcom. It'll make sense later. I know she can't hear me. But I'm like,
Jesus Christ. Okay. So with that, she is led up to the platform, and the magistrate pulls out a long scroll and begins reading off of it, listing the charges of conspiracy and working to plot against the royal family and heir to the throne by working with the treasonous Princess Katt, and also for the association and murder of the tinkerer who was known as Blitz Lockriddle. She's been found guilty of her crimes and is to be executed here on this very day.
Let's go. Let's go.
Is she on the block?
Yeah, she's standing right in front of it, or like right behind it, as the guy is reading off her charges. And with that, he lowers the scroll and turns and nods. Nods.
Fireworks behind him. Fireworks behind him. And I disguise self as another halfling, dark blonde hair though, wider chin, a little peach fuzz on it. Change my clothing to look like kind of like a circus performer, kind of like the head honcho there. And I say, will everyone get their attention over here, please? If you would all raise your attention here, I have a nice surprise. I jump on the stage.
People look at you confused, and the magistrate looks very displeased and annoyed, and he's like, what's all this now?
Can I make a request for what the music sounds like?
Oh, God. Sure. What's the music?
Basically, the creepy ass music from Katt. You know what I'm talking about.
15
the Jellicle
for
ball.
performance. Check
15?
15
Oh,
to try to get
nice,
everyone's
nice.
attention.
You have everybody's attention, Manny.
Yes, and if you look at this beautiful person here, and I would escort Blitz to the stage, and she's still kind of like her black hair. I lift her cloak off of her. I snap my fingers, and her hair turns back to normal. And here is Blitz!
Garrus casts light on Blitz, making it look like a spotlight.
Oh my God. Tagoro, do you have any spells you're going to cast on this scene too?
Morphin' time!
Oh my God.
Wow.
Well, everyone knows when you
cantrip.
morph. Everyone knows when you morph, you overload the power grid, and there's an explosion behind you. So there would be an explosion behind me.
Why?
Okay.
It's Power Rangers.
And someone
Cassie.
has to go my leg.
Okay, well, as this occurs, the magistrate is just all flustered and pissed off looking. The typical gasp through the crowd as Blitz is revealed. Magistrate's just like, what is this charlatan trickery is this?
Oh, it's no trickery. This is the real and lovely Blitz.
And how do we know this isn't just some fake? Guards surrounds them.
By all means, look all you want. There is no illusion here, folks.
If I remember correctly, you have cast truth, don't you, Magistrate?
He looks down at you, Tagoro, and takes a moment to register who it
Oh,
is.
fuck.
Oh,
Oh, well, if it isn't the other criminal, Tagoro.
Technically not a criminal. She's alive.
Well, then, this is quite a
Scandal.
surprise. Yes.
Manny starts slowly walking off the stage.
Well, perhaps we should adjourn this display back at the castle.
Oh, we're good right here.
I'm
All good.
sure King Baldus wishes to be informed of this development. Blitz steps forward and she's just like, she tells the truth. She goes, I was taken by a pirate and his group during the explosion, and these guys here had nothing to do with that at all. They're just nice fellows, nice boys who came into town looking for work, and that was it. They're good boys. And this one, she points to Tagoro, would never lift a hand to hurt a friend ever.
True. And we have the real culprit of everything in our custody.
Yep. Garrus.
Oh, okay. Come on, Carver, let's go.
Make a perception check.
I'll fucking murder you.
What?
I-
5.
Oh, okay, yeah. You
Oh,
are
wow.
leading you're leading Carver up to the stage. And the rest of you can make perception checks as the two climb up onto the stage and join you.
15. Make a perception check.
Tagoro, stop threatening me. Just roll your goddamn dice. And that's not
Oh my gosh. You rolled a 2?
Oh my god.
I rolled a 2 too.
What?
Oh my
I got a
God.
15.
Manny, you are the first to notice that the person behind Garrus is not Carver. You see a confused looking fellow, a tall human guy, who is now in the position that, or is in the manacles and tied up where Carver was. And Carver is not around.
You're killing me.
What?
Where's Carver?
Do I notice now that he's saying something?
Yes.
Can I scan the freaking crowd for him?
Yes.
Yeah, same.
Can I do it too?
Sure.
Natural 20. Jesus.
Hello.
So, I love you guys. Tagoro, you're still frantically looking around and don't. Actually, none of you see him.
We all wake up from this horrible dream and we get ready to just save Feyora. Scene.
No.
No, I'm the DM. That's not how it works.
Wait, I don't see him?
Nope.
With a
Let's
natural
see.
20?
The only thing you see is in the guy's hands, like where he's tied up, is a note.
Motherfucker.
At the notes.
All it simply says is, "Till next time."
Oh, he left a note.
He did, and
Yeah,
there is
thanks.
Did
And
he
there-
sign it?
there.
He signed it?
He left. Inside the note is also a gold coin and a candle.
Wow. At least you got your
I
gold
don't know how to
coin and
react
your
right
candle
now.
back. Stop, and I slap him on the leg. Ting.
I have no idea how the
Crap.
hell he did that.
I look at Feyora and around at everybody else. What is everybody else doing?
Well, Feyora is still just like registering surprise on her face at seeing all of you guys back and a look of relief. The magistrate is mad as hell. He's trying to calm the crowd and give orders and everything. Blitz is going over to Feyora and hugging her. Right, just tight for a few more minutes.
So. Ooh, got it.
Okay.
Is there only one entrance in here? Like one gate?
No, you're in the square. You're in the Shinebox square. So it's pretty much like an open market area. It's over 50 feet.
Yeah, it's number 4 on the map, and there looks like
Mhm.
there's 1, 2, 3,
Multiple
4.
streets
Yeah, it looks like
and-
4 to 5 exits out of it.
Yeah, I'll move the square.
What exit did we come into?
You guys came in from the route where the number 3 is.
Okay. Where are we standing? Closer to the route to leads to number 1?
You are right in the town. You're in the center of the square.
Center
where-
of the square.
Yeah, that's where the platform was built and everything. So
Is there a high point anywhere here?
you're on the highest point. You're on the platform. And there are over hundreds of people in here, crowded into the market to watch all this.
Well, shit.
I'm going to use clairvoyance on exit number 6.
Okay, the one that leads.
And I'm going to use the sight to look and make sure I don't see Carver.
Okay. All right, so you're going to check down 6 first?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
checking the entryway.
All right, go ahead and make another perception check.
Oh, you're
Oh my
fucking
god.
kidding me. You're fucking kidding me.
What do you get?
Wow.
A 2 or 5.
I'm
He's fucking gone. We're done. We're done with this. He's fucking gone.
sorry, buddy.
He's fucking gone. So I just did one of those like pissed off like screams and I kind of got myself a look at the magistrate. So So, Blitz ain't dead. We
Is that
did have
something?
the killer, but got away.
Well, this is a interesting turn of events, gentlemen.
Does anyone still have body parts of the changeling I cut up? Anyone? Do I have her skin?
No.
Never mind, I don't have any pieces of her. Damn it. But yeah, Blitz ain't dead, so we're good here, right?
That's not entirely. There's still things that need to be addressed, and perhaps we should retire this to the castle itself.
I don't like that.
Now, Tagoro, you're the one who broke out of prison and caused
Which I
a
was
riot,
falsely convicted.
but you are guilty for releasing dozens of dangerous criminals upon the innocent people of Fizzpark.
That wasn't me.
No?
No.
Who was it then?
I have no idea. Act of God.
And then there's your friend. What was his name? I think you called him Quinoa, but his name was actually, what, Manny?
No, quinoa.
He did assault a city official.
No, quinoa would never do that.
And there's still the conspiracy and treasonous action, Princess Catviz, and the associations you have had with her.
It sounds more like quinoa.
Plus, I'm sure the new king would be happy to be reunited with the city's most beloved tinkerer and be thrilled to know that she's alive. So perhaps we should take this to the palace.
Sure. Let's take it to the palace.
Fiora's just like, that's a good fucking.
Should I bring the guy in the manacles with me? or-
No.
Hey, the guy in the manacles. What's your
Uh-huh.
name?
Jerry?
Jerry.
Uh-huh.
Have you heard of Fultus?
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
god.
Can I
We don't
just-
have time for this.
Can I go back down with my wife?
Yes.
Sure, here's the candle.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You better be praying tonight.
I think I will. I think I almost died.
No.
I
you're
look at
fine.
him. Yes. I make a
I
big
can
old
just see
show.
Garrus like, no. You're like, yes. You almost. That's funny.
Don't mind my friend. He's just a little upset.
Can I make a big old show like to the people that were being taken? Like not like bad, not like, be like, oh my god, they're taking us. Be like, friends, Blitz and I have to go answer questions. I don't know, no one knows me, but I'm addressing
Well,
them like I do.
I think they would know you. You're like a criminal here.
Thank you so much,
Well-
Garrus.
I'm not saying you are. I just said you were like one here.
Oh my god.
Tagoro.
I'm dead.
Oh my god, this is fantastic. So, what you're doing is you're just making it very public about being.
That we're being taken.
That
Yeah.
we're going to answer questions. Yes,
It's like, that drunk in the bar that's like making a huge scene because the police are acting a little bit overly aggressive.
right. I didn't want to say that, but right.
It's alright. I got cops that are friends. So it's good.
Should I go too, or should I wait here?
That is up to
No,
you guys.
you come.
Should I look for Carver, or should I go with you guys?
No, you should come with us.
Do what your lord thinks you should do.
Oh my
No,
god.
really go with us, please. What if we need your help? He's really our only healer.
I.
So it's settled. We're all going to the castle.
What is Adam typing now?
He's muted and he's in the background freaking out. Manny, thank you for that. That was just the best.
You're the fucking worst.
That made me so happy.
Fiora's not dead.
Yeah, Fiora's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do one of those. I slick back my hair and I kind of turn to her and I'm like, "Hey,
Oh God, Goro. Hi.
how are you?"
Alive for now.
That's awesome. Me too.
You really let yourself go.
I mean, I'm getting back. I was worse, but I'm getting back. How are you?
I've been in prison for 2 months because of you.
It wasn't us. Nope.
Well, I know that now.
Right? Right? Now the healing can begin.
Did somebody say healing?
Nope. Nope, we're good.
Okay.
Manny's taking care of healing, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Right, Manny?
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, are you? So what else are you saying to Fiora?
Just, I'm glad she's not dead. Her hair's pretty. I missed her. Rami missed her. All that.
She kind of like blushes a little bit and like looks down because at this point you guys are like she's still manacled and everything and being escorted, but like you guys are all being a giant group escort back to the palace as you're having this conversation, and as you're walking and talking, she just kind of like shyly looks down and everything. She's like, I really hated you guys because I thought, you just kind of fucked us over.
No, we're awesome.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I thought I was gonna die. I'm not gonna lie. That was not cool. I mean, I still might. Who knows? They fucking hate my kind.
Racist assholes.
Well, it doesn't help when, you have a family reputation for being the worst of the worst.
So I was thinking about that. You're technically like a princess, right?
No.
But kind of like a Disney princess. I mean, a princess.
I am formally the war chief's daughter before I was cast out. All that. It's kind of a really shitty situation. Yeah.
It's cool. We'll talk about it later on our date.
What?
What?
A date?
Coming.
I don't. What?
Just walk
Okay.
away.
So, yeah, you guys make your way to the Clockwork Palace now.
Does it look better than when we left it?
It is currently under construction. So, like, the parts that are good, that didn't get horribly obliterated, are still up and standing. But the parts that were just destroyed, man. You see framework and stuff, construction still at the moment going on. Gnomes and halflings and humans going about, building and climbing up ladders and scaffoldings, all that fun jazz. And you are led inside the reconstructed Clockwork throne room to be presented and speak with the recently crowned King Baldus. So, how's everyone feeling about that?
I look at Manny. I honestly don't remember this dude.
Yeah, I never seen him actually either.
Actually,
Oh,
Manny,
okay.
Manny, you did when you were sneaking through the palace.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he was the, what did you call him? Dickhole or something like that?
Yeah, or something like that.
He was shitty to Katt.
Yeah, he was mean. So prepare for the worst.
So,
As we walk up, I go, King Butt Kiss? Or, wait, what was it again?
Baldus. This is King.
Right.
King Baldus.
My apologies.
Uh-huh. Thanks for joining us for the Arias adventures here on Party Advantage. Come join our community over on our Discord channel and hang out with the cast and fellow fans of the show by following the link in the episode description. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter using @PartyAdvantage to check out fun posts and special announcements. Lastly, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you stay current with all of our episodes on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, YouTube, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Come back in 2 weeks for more of the Arias adventures as our group continue their journey. Will the party find an advantage on their next encounter? Only one way to find out.
See you then.